Hello everyone, welcome back to Crunky Plays Dark Souls Remastered with a Dex build focusing mostly on the Murakumo and other weapons like that. We are here back in Blighttown, ready to climb our way out. I went and farmed up a few things I want to show you guys. Let's go ahead and find it here. We farmed up some large Titanite shards and some green Titanite shards. While that may be important is for later on when we get to the area where we need a little bit more when we need those green Titanite shards. I will show you. Sorry, I was getting really distracted by this music. You guys know the struggles of trying to get a royalty-free playlist, I'm sure, on here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just climb on out of here. Those of you who are really observant may know I farmed up the Baldur's Side Sword. It's a dex item dropped by the Baldur Knights around the cathedral up north, or up by Andre. I went back and farmed there for a bit because I wanted to get a bunch of extra Titanite and large Titanite shards so we could kind of level up a couple more before going to Sins. Part of going to, this is not really important, but just in the interest of fairness, part of going to Sins, or part of getting that Baldur's Side Sword, I went into Sins and grabbed the Covenant Serpent Ring, which I'll show you where it is when we get there. But it just helps with the being human, 10 humanity, and having that ring helps us get... This is not the right way to go. Where am I going? Always where the flames are, guys. Remember that. Where the little torches are, that's where the ladders are. So we'll go ahead and keep going up. This is where the guy, he can hit you with that blow dart, that guy. That'll give you the toxin or toxic. Close. Yeah, this is a lot more vocals in the music than I expected. Hopefully it's not too distracting. I like to listen to a little bit of music when I play this game, don't you guys? Especially if you're doing something like farming, right? Reminds me of MMO days. So we're gonna take this back up. We're gonna pick one of our weapons and level it up to plus 10 with the large ember that we got down in the depths. So if you see a treasure chest open, or if you see me wielding like this weapon, I've got the Baldur's Side Sword. I've also got the Murakumo and the Uchi Katana at plus 5. All great dex weapons. I just figured it's too great of an opportunity to pass up while I'm here. And instead of boring you guys with farming streams, we'll do these off stream and come back and I'll just tell you what I did. That way, if you want to keep up on your own, you're more than welcome to. Wow, I did not rest at that bonfire. I have no Estus. Luckily, I know there's a bonfire up ahead called Firelink Shrine. But I hope everybody had a good holiday weekend. I put out a lot of videos over the holiday weekend. In fact, on the holiday, I was supposed to stream and forgot that it was a Monday. So I ended up playing games all night and recording. That's why I got like 8 episodes out in a weekend. But do me a favor, guys, if you're enjoying this, tell a friend or two about it. I'm trying to get this channel off the ground and it's a little slow going right now, but that's okay. So if you like what you're seeing, like, subscribe, share. I would really appreciate it. If you know a Dark Souls fan, especially one that likes to go back and replay Dark Souls 1, that would be awesome. It's a 9-10-year-old game now, so I get it. It's not going to be hugely popular on like search engines, but you know, gotta keep on doing it. Here we are at Firelink Shrine. I'm gonna rest up. From farming, I got some XP. I'll show you what I've dumped the points into. I've hit 41. I think we were 39 or 40 last time we were here, and I put 13 endurance. I want a little bit more endurance, and then here we've got 25 dex. So what I'll continue to do for the rest of the game is just dump into dex and maybe vitality and endurance 1 or 2 more times, but it's going to be rare. So we're going to go up here to the elevator and go to Sins. I really haven't talked to these guys ever. I don't even think I need to be honest. I think it's mostly miracles that you get from talking to her and carrying on her quest line. The only real dex weapons you get from a quest line is from Shiva at the East, and we killed him to get this sword. Not sure it was worth it. There's a couple other swords you can buy from him. You know, I meant to, while we were down in Blighttown, to find one more weapon, but I'll do that on an off stream. There's a weapon in Blighttown called the Okaiti, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I'm gonna go down there and try to find it later on. But figure we can go through Blighttown anyway, or not Blighttown, but Sin's Fortress. Hopefully we can get up to the top and kill the guardian up there, whatever his name is, in one episode. We're gonna get our main weapon here up to plus 10 with Andre's help. When I went and killed those slugs off stream, the ones down in Blighttown, to the left, you go out and to the left of the bonfire, they'll drop large Titanite and also drop green Titanite. I was able to get one drop of 5 green Titanite. All right, we're gonna reinforce this weapon. This weapon is, where is it? I passed right by it, didn't I? Oh, because we have to ascend it. The Murakumo. Oh yeah, the Murakumo. We have to get it to +6. Nice. I also have upgraded my longbow to +5. I'm not going to use large titan on that yet. You don't have to do that, but I just kind of like having a little bit extra damage from it. So now we get the Murakumo, and we will go down here and level it up from +6 to +7. Oh, I don't have enough souls. I think I have some soul items from before. We'll see. If not, you'll have to go farm up a little bit, but this is pretty good. And this is 5,000. That should be enough. So we will go reinforce weapon again. We will level our Murakumo up to +8, +9, +10. That's a pretty good weapon for where we are. I may do the Balder Side Sword a little bit because I've got some extra from farming. You don't have to do this. In fact, it probably it's a lot to ask for. So we will go Balder Side Sword to +7. That's all we can do there. All right. When we get up to the top, if we have some souls, there's an NPC in the next area who sells large shards for 3,000 each, so we'll be able to buy what we need then. Because I sort of want to get that Balder shield up too, or Balder sword, I should say. Now let's see if we can't go through here and get to the top of Sin's Fortress and go see our heavy knight at the top. If you guys haven't been through here before, there's a lot of snakes and Sin's House of Traps. I would just run by them though. Let's act like we've been here before, huh? I think we have. So we'll juke him left and then go right, and he'll spin around. And we'll turn around and we'll get our shield out and watch him just get wrecked by that. All right, now, oh, sorry about my dog in the background there, guys. He must, it's getting to be holiday season around here, and we have some neighbor kids that are lighting off fireworks, and he is not a fan. He hates fireworks, something fierce. So we'll keep going up here. We're looking for the snake up here through the door. He's gonna run, turn, and get hit by a ball. Oh, he might actually not, because I came through here before and rearranged where the ball was when I came here to get my sword, or my my ring, the farming ring. All right, we'll get backstabbed on this guy. Wow, look at that damage. Actually not great damage for +10, but it's better than nothing. I was up here with a +5 and doing like 30 damage, so I'll take it. Ooh, he's a little slow now. I'm gonna take this ball. Yeah. Oh no! How does that one ball do that much damage? Wow. But that is Sin's Fortress, so we will take that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to equip my +5 Uchigatana through here, because I don't need to do as much damage, and it's quite a bit lighter. As you can see, I've got the ring on here. We'll switch it back to our dark root ring, so we, or our dark wood ring, so we will do our ninja jumps and flips. We don't really need to do a lot of damage here. We just need to get people out of our way and run by. So excuse me while I be a noob here. It's because I was mid rolling, I'm also a bit slower with that build, with that sword. I can't believe how much difference that sword makes. I think if I had this to do over again, I would probably just call it a dex build with various weapons, but and I may still opt to change the title after we're part of the way through it. Oh shoot. All right, we'll get through here. We got this. Trying to get through here fast. Like I said before, we're trying to keep these videos at about 15-20 minutes each. Hopefully that's what you guys like seeing. So we'll just leave him here. No, we won't. Parry him. Oh, wait. There we go. Stabby stab. Give him another stab. There we go. Now he's dead. Thank you, buddy. This will allow me the timing I need to get by this ball. Now that we're fast, we can get through here without hitting the ball. See that? That's what you want. If you wanted to get the serpent ring, you would let 5 balls go down there and then turn this and keep going down those elevators until you find the ring at the bottom. Shoot, come on. 2, 3. There we go. We'll go past that. Just run through all these. Oh, we got the guy behind us too, so we're gonna get out of here. Get out of Dodge. We're gonna go through 2, wait for 1, then go through 2. Skip this trigger here, and now we're out. We're at the top of Sins. All we have to do now is drop down into the fire, the bonfire, and then do the boss, and we should be good. If you guys have never done this boss with while human, I got something fun to show you. Most of you I'm sure have, but I'm sure there's a couple here who haven't seen it, so we'll try that. I'll go ahead and just that backflip he did while we were sitting there. I'll go ahead and put the Murakumo on, and we'll take off some weight until we get under a quarter, which will be those 2, I bet. Yep. Now we're still ninja flipping. I was happy that we were. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we're good. Now that we're ninja flipping, again, we gotta go 2-hand and just put the hammer down to this guy. There's some soul items you can grab around here. If you look around, I think they're the enchanted falchion, or there's a weapon. Ricard's rapier is a dex weapon. Maybe we should go get that. We'll go get that over here. This guy also drops some large titanite shards, so that'll probably be good for leveling up a couple of our items. Pretty good damage with this weapon, not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, hit him in that many shots is pretty good. He did not drop any items though. But we will go over here and get Ricard's rapier. He looks like several people messaged me and said it's Oscar of Astora, who is at the beginning of the game, the NPC that we killed, that we get the Estus Flask from. So thank you so much for that. I had forgotten. Come on. Ow. Man, he has just destroyed us. So the more I play with this Murakumo, the more I don't really care for it. Are you guys in the same spot? You have to give up so much to be able to wield it. I think if I had this to start over, I would just go Uchikatana full. That way I could put on all this armor. I know two pieces of black leather don't sound like much, but man, it seems like we're getting wrecked. So let's try this. Maybe we're just not playing it well. If you have any ideas for me, I kind of reached out on Reddit today and said, hey, you know, what do you guys see for Dex weapons? And I had some really good feedback, and that's why I farmed the Baldur's Side sword. That's why I got a couple other different items here. And man, I almost wish I would have started this video series with a different weapon. Jiminy! How much damage he did to me through my shield. But we started it with this, and we will finish it. We will just swap our weapons out here and there, but I'll try to go ahead and take on the bosses with that sword. Yikes, man. Come on, man. Did you see how much damage he does to me? Gee. Oh, come on. It does a lot of damage, don't get me wrong. But man, it takes a wallop. Or it takes a lot to swing and hit it with it. And now I'm not human anymore. Shoot. On the way back after we get this, we'll drop your humanity and go get human. Well, that ghost didn't scare me, I swear. Shit, wrong weapon. Wrong button. There we go. Man, that took quick care of him, didn't it? Alright, Ricard's Rapier. Let's see what it scales with. Ricard's Rapier scales B with Dex at this level. The Murakumo is at B as well, and the Baldur's Side sword I think does crazy scaling. It's still B at level at +7. All right, I think once it gets to +15, it goes to A or S1. I don't remember. What do we have here? We've got 2 valid chests. Rare Ring of Sacrifice, and I think this is a underplate. No, it's Divine Blessing. I think the plate rings you buy at the other tower, right? From the NPC. Pretty sure. So we will head back. I like a lot of instrumental when you're playing a game, but I don't like a lot of talking, especially if I'm trying to speak. But that's how it goes. So we'll go to the bonfire now that we've got this. Get our Estus back. We will turn human. What was that just went by us? A piece of shell, I guess? Alright. So we will go into here. We will use 1 humanity. And using 10 humanity to farm is scary, because if you lose it, it's gone. We're going to reverse hollow. And now we will head up. Trying a little bit of a different look here today with no camera. It's late at night and I've got the lights off, so I thought, you know what, I'll record one with the audio only and see how that goes. You guys have to let me know whether you like the camera on or camera off better, or it doesn't matter. That's also a valid answer. Yeah, that was a piece of that shell. That's what that was. go ahead and make this jump. And we'll go to this merchant and see what he has to sell. There is some kind of item down here and I don't remember what it is. We're just gonna go grab it anyway for lulz, right? I know there's a snack down here, but also an item out by him. These towers remind me of something right out of Demon's Souls. Chop. Wow, one hit that guy. Cage key. Okay, that gets us back in to see our mage boy downstairs, Big Hat Logan, but we don't need Big Hat Logan, I don't think, this run. I remember there was something down here, but so if you're doing a mage dex build, this is the good spot for you. Girl, you're just so comfortable. All right, come on, grumpy butt, sell me some stuff. We are going to purchase, not that, maybe some large shards. What does he sell as far as nothing great here. I don't want Katarina armor, I don't think, or no, Baldur armor. Can't really afford those rings, so what we will do is we will buy large Titanite shards. Minis, I guess we'll buy 2. That gives us 5. That might allow us to finish up our weapon. I don't remember. Our Baldur side sword. Or as Ian B calls it, swag sword. I'm sure he didn't write that, but I heard him say it a few times. Come here, you. Really? What? I'm glad I got that on video because that might be the biggest bag of bull I've seen in this game in a while. Did you see him warp behind me? That was my fault for even trying to entangle him because you don't really need to kill him. All right, I'm gonna reverse hollowing. We're gonna go get our souls back. Man, that was silly. That was a needless death. All right. I was talking to a friend tonight about he's been watching this and he says, "You're so good at Dark Souls. I love seeing you suffer with a new build because I've been dying a lot more in this route, this one, because it makes it worse when you're recording and if you edit out some deaths because you're like, man, I can't believe I died to that. That was crazy. When you're just not used to the lack of armor and the different animations for the builds. But not making excuses. I need to get better at it. I haven't played it about a year, and I also have never played a dex build before. So here we go. Finally, we're getting there. There he is. I love that you can see him in the remaster from up here. If you guys don't know, in some of the other, in the older version, you couldn't see him standing there. Right here. And since we're human, I'm gonna go get Tarkus, I think his name is. Bring that beat down. Iron Tarkus. He's hilarious. You don't need him to beat this boss, but he's just fun. Oh no, don't kill me. Don't kill me, bro. Or just chuck me off. Wow. You know, you play this game and you learn something every time you play it. Today I learned he can throw you off that roof. Oh man. Man, I hope I don't have to show that on stream or on screen in the video. All right. We're gonna reverse hollowing and we're gonna go back up there and find Iron Tarkus. Have you guys ever seen him throw you off before? Let me know, because I have never seen it. I'm gonna go ahead and call shenanigans. I actually read today that it is possible, and maybe I mentioned this, I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, but maybe I mentioned this on an episode before, but you can actually, when you get Lartrek out of the cell back in the chapel, you can go down the elevator to the bonfire, talk to him, and then come back, rest the bonfire again, come back up and summon him for gargoyles. And somebody said that on a forum. I'm like, I don't believe it. So I started looking around. I found a video of it. Yes, you can do it. I've not done it myself, but that's just like, you played this game for all these years and you're still finding out stuff like that, you know? There's a free Titanite shard. All right, this place is shaky. Come on, Iron Tarkus. Yeah, it's really cool seeing him from here. Iron Golem, that's his name. Come on, Iron Tarkus. Come on. You know what? Let's wait for Iron Tarkus to get here, just to make sure. Don't stomp me, brother. Dodge. Cut him in the butt. Alright, he's dead. That'll stop him from throwing these down on us while we're fighting the boss. Pretty sure. Ooh, what did he drop? Large Titanite? Ooh, chunk. Wow. Now we're ready to rock and roll. I said I want to do this in 15 and it's taking us 25, so if it's less than that for you guys, it means I edited out my deaths. Nope. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Let's take out his foot. Oh, shoot. Yeah, chop his feet. Well, we didn't get him to fall off, but we'll take it. You can just sit back and let Iron Tarkus kill this guy. It's awesome. He hits him like a truck. All right, guys, that was a run and a half. We got our dex up to 25, 12 vitality, 13 endurance. We leveled our sword up to +10, and we killed the Iron Golem at the top of Sin's Fortress. And we got there 1 life, and we didn't die at all. Thank you guys for joining me. Follow me here on YouTube. Hit that bell. Do all the things you like. Follow me at twitch.tv/Crunky. There'll be links in the description, and I will see you guys for part 10. Bye.